Applebee's is a good example because I personally have not walked into an Applebee's in over 3 years. What I normally do, anytime I go to a restaurant and I get bad food, what I like to do is I say, okay, I'm gonna give them a 1 month cool off. I won't go back for a full month. I make sure that I raise my concerns because you can't expect management to do anything about anything if you don't point out where they failed you. So I make sure when I leave that I let them know I was dissatisfied with the food or the service or whatever, and I give them the opportunity to make it right if they want to, or if they just say noted or whatever, and then I may, give it a month before I go back. On the second time that I go back to that restaurant, okay, if things haven't changed, then that's where I draw the line. And Applebee's is a good example because I personally have not walked into an Applebee's in over 3 years, okay? Because the last 2 or 3 times I went into an Applebee's, and I used to travel, guys. I was on the road a lot and I was eating out, and after a while the fast food just gets to you, so you go to sit down restaurants. And I have options, and I had plenty of money to afford whatever. I could sit and have a $20, $30 meal every night. And the last 2 or 3 times I went to an Applebee's, it was just horrible, right? The food wasn't very good. Something had changed there. And so I gave them a second chance, and at a different location even. And again, the food was not good. And that's what told me that they've changed on a foundational level. The food that they're providing is not where it used to be. It's changed. And so at that point, I made a decision that I would vote with my dollar and just avoid Applebee's. And, this has been going on for 3 years now, and it may go on forever. I'm going to have to see Applebee's come on TV and explain to me that they recognize where they were doing bad and they're going to do better, and they're going to have to convince me, and I might give them a try again. Maybe, but probably not. They've lost me as a customer, and probably forever. You know what I'm saying?